Hey guys, I am um at home, which is my home, which is my first home. So anyway, I want to go live. I want to talk to you guys about some things and hoping that this internet does not drop because for some reason I'm wondering why I'm connected. I'm actually wondering like why am I connected to this Wi-Fi when I did not put in a password and this is not a free Wi-Fi? So I'm wondering if am I paying for this Wi-Fi? Am I paying for this Wi-Fi that's in this house and don't know it? Is this like my old Wi-Fi? I don't even know. I need to be checking. It's just like I just open up this computer and it's just like it's connected. And no. So but anywho, and making me wonder. You have to think sometimes about your kids and stuff like DJ, am I paying for this mommy paying for this Wi-Fi? Why is mommy connected? So anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about weight loss and change, and I sort of want to like do it in the room where David did his video. So anyway, I want to touch bases back on a video that I would advise for all of you guys to go back and watch. It's a video that David made here in this house, and it's called "You're Not Gonna Find What You're Looking For." I think that's what it's called, where he did hi. So I'm gonna talk about, actually I'm working from my job today, and I'm working for myself today at home. So I'm doing a project here on my house, at my house at my on my first house. This house right here has taught me a lot of responsibility, and this was like one of my goals. Um, I wanted to purchase this house um, before I turned 25. I can say I did reach my goal, but I did not reach my goal. It was a thing for me was to buy my first home by the age of 25 years old. And I closed on this house. I turned 26. I was so upset by that. One of the other ladies, that she was one of the closing attorneys, and she went on vacation at the last minute. They had to find somebody to fill in for her. So I wound up closing when I turned 26. And I was so upset. I want to say I reached my goal, but I did not reach my goal, but it wasn't good enough for me. I did not sign on the dotted line when I was 25. But other than that, I have had this home ever since I was 26. I wanted this house so bad. So anyway, they're gonna tell the story a little bit also about the house. Like when you want something and when you want something so bad, you go for it. You have to go for it. So I found this house when I was 25 years old, and I wanted it. I just really, really wanted this house. I had someone because this is gonna stir up some stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's like no hard feelings about anything about when I first purchased this home. I really, really wanted this house. And sometimes you cannot mix business with pleasure, and sometimes you cannot do business with family. You know what I'm saying? Hi. And sometimes you can't do business with family. So I had a very, very close friend that we were like close, 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 close. And she's another cancer. You know what I'm saying? She's another cancer just like me. And we are a lot alike. And I can still say to this day, I do love her, even though that we had our disagreements and stuff like that. So she was my loan officer. She was my loan officer, but she knew my life. You know what I'm saying? She knew my life and we were tight like that. And we had a disagreement on this home, by me buying this home. And well, it really wasn't that. We just had a disagreement. So with me mixing that, now this is going to what I'm saying, like when you really, really want something, you want to work for something. She was my loan officer. And so I wanted the house, and she got upset with me about something, and she canceled my loan. So she canceled my loan, and I had no idea that my loan was canceled. Had no idea about it. So um my brother had a friend by the name of Quentin Nichols. I advise anyone to find him with Greater Remax. His name is Quentin Nichols, and Nichols like a nickel, the coin. And Quentin was my brother's friend. And he came in and he was like, "Do you know your loan is canceled?" I was like, "No." He's like, "No, your loan is like canceled." So we went through some background about all that right there and found out about my loan was canceled because of my friend canceled the loan. It wasn't that, I nothing where I couldn't afford anything, but She canceled a loan because she's upset. Just understand that women get emotional. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so past all this stuff though now. This is my first time speaking about that and growth. You know what I'm saying? Speaking and growth. And for years I have not spoken to her. I've had a thing like in my life, like when it comes to business and I'm done and my energy and stuff like that, I can cut the cord just like that. Like I don't even know you. I can do that. But that's been one of the things that I've been working on. You guys gonna hear some bamming because I got some contractors here working at my home. She had canceled my loan. I do know that she still watches me or whatever. Haven't I said anything? I have no hard feelings towards you, Kim. I actually still love you. Look at this confirmation on my phone ringing or whatever. Um, Anywho, I have no hard feelings towards her or whatever. Damn, I even said her name. Well, fuck it. Now I might well just say it. I have no hard feelings towards you, Kim. I have grown from a lot of things that we went through. You know, I know you went through a lot of things with me. Um, I still trust you. I know what you're capable of. You know what I'm capable of. And but anyway, I'm just going through some changes with this house, even though not bad changes, not bad changes at all. I'm just going through. Y'all know I would get here and I would do the work myself, but I got to the point where I'm too old. I'm really not too old. I just don't want to do the work myself no more. You know, I'll just get some contractors. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not about trying to like save money and do stuff for me like that. Oh my goodness, honey. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Make sure, dang, the dang computer just jumped by itself and went to something else. Damn. Come on now, David. Don't be showing up in here. So anywho, I lost the house. Not now. Then I lost the house and the house was back on the market. And I had no idea that the house was back on the market and everything. And I really wanted the house. But Quentin's wife was in school and she was trying to become a loan officer on the night that she graduated, right? And well, she finished her test and stuff like that, and she became a loan officer. That night, she went to work. In less than 24 hours, I had this house. She was working overnight, all night, and they became a big team. But I was working. I was like, I want that house. That's what I want. And you guys know, like sometimes, like when you're chosen and you're on the right path and stuff like that, the things that you ask for are supposed to be given to you. And that's if you do the right thing. Um, so I really, really wanted this house. And not only that, even one of my ancestors, stuff like that, the money came through him, my grandfather. So, anywho, I was able to get the house, even though the house was back on the market and stuff like that, and I was able to get the house. But I trusted that I wanted this home that I really, 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 really wanted. So I've had this house ever since. My eye has been on this house ever since I was 25. I am now 46. I still have this house. My children grew up in this house. Um, Now you guys know that my son is in this house. Now my son's kids are in this house and everything. So like when you really, really want something, no matter what gets in your way, you fight, 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 fight. I'm not going to say that it's going to be easy or whatever, but when you want something, you go for it and you don't let anything stop you because all it is just test. You know, God wants to say, how bad do you want it? If I throw something in your way, you know, will you work hard at it? Will you show me that this is what you really, really want? Because it's not going to be given to you easy, you know, and it's just like, how focused are you on? Are you going to redirect your focus on this is what you want? Instead of saying, you know what, I can't get this house. Let me just go get something else because it's so many other houses on the market. No, what is it that your heart truly desire? What is it that your heart desire? Do you desire this home? Something that you are focused on, something that you want so much, something that you can invest into, something that you can change and make it your own, something that you can love from the first time you laid eyes on this home, on this foundation. Can you still keep the focus on it when something else comes in your way? You have your focus on a female. Another sexy female walks in front of you. Can you still focus on your female? Do you know what your heart truly desires besides an ass just walking in front of you? I can. Because I know a lot comes with that ass that just walked past me. That's why the asses keep walking, because it's trying to grab attention wherever it can. It's not stable. It does not have a foundation. It is not grounded. That's why it is still moving. I can focus on what's directly in front of me. It's how much Honey, I'm 46. I'm 46. I'm telling you, I'm 46, and I have another grandbaby that is due in 2 weeks. I got another grandbaby that's due in 2 weeks. And that grandbaby has to have the experience of coming into this home. And that grandbaby has to walk through these doors. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? My children being born, growing up in here and all this stuff. And now my grandbabies are being born and living in this house. And my children used to always scream about, we don't never move anywhere. We don't move anywhere. Our friends are always moving. They always got a new house. I was like, because they're not grounded. You know what I'm saying? You guys have a foundation. You guys are stable. So this house has been in here. You guys know this house has been a part of YouTube forever. It has been a lot. And I got big things happening with this house that I'm going to be announcing to you guys with some other people. And but other than that, you guys know that DJ is here in this home. Let's talk about growth. You guys know that I am big in the weight loss community, and I have not did a weight loss video like this in a long time. So, but all of my weight loss videos started out in this home when I was almost 300 pounds. So everything here, you guys can go back and you guys can see videos of me working out here in this living room and everything. So I want to talk about change and growth, and make sure you guys go back and watch the video from what David said. You're not going to find what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Because the things that you want is truly like within. That's why it's in here. And that's why you think about it. It's everything that you want is within. It's not out there. You're not going to go and find it. That's like when you guys are choosing free will. You're going out there. Sometimes you're going out there and you're grabbing problems and you're attaching yourself to these problems instead of looking within and seeing what you truly, truly desire. You might say, I want a red vehicle. And because you see a red vehicle and that red vehicle is on, got a sale price, some rebate or whatever, you might say, I'll settle and just get that. Why? When you were thinking about something, when you were really thinking, it's about what you truly desired. You know what I'm saying? I desire to have something that I can invest in, and I'm going to get, on a return investment. Like if I'm going to get a car, I want the car to take me where I want to go, not just for the look. I want to know what's on the inside of that engine. I want to know if it can go. I want to get an inspection. I want to really invest in this vehicle. And I truly want this. I don't want it for the look because I look good in it. I don't want it for the look because it goes fast. And so it's truly what I want. Just like in any relationship, that's truly what I want, or who I want, and nobody can turn me from that person. I mean, yes, I am picky. I am a very picky person, very, very picky. But that's because I am believing that what I want, what I need is going to be given. And I'm able to, I'll wait on it. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait on it. It's just like, okay, Diana wants to go on a date, right? It's like, I want to go on a date, but it's who I want to go on a date with. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I right now I need to narrow down like 6 people for me going out this weekend. You know what I'm saying? It's like, who do I truly desire that I want to sit down and break bread with? Not just because it's something to eat. I can buy myself something to eat. You know what I'm saying? If I want to have a conversation, I want to have something deep that I want somebody to remember this conversation, not just something just like, just to go and hang out. I don't want to just hang out with anybody, because every day we're getting older and my time means something. I have learned that because of me losing my husband. It could have been plenty of times that, and I look back that I would have loved to still continue sharing this home with him. A lot of people, they're not in relationships because they choose to cut the cord, not work through their relationships, go grab somebody else, their problems, their family problems, all this other bullshit. But I didn't get that opportunity. I didn't get that opportunity because, my gift was taken early 4 years ago. So David was my gift that was in my face every day. That if David had David been here, I probably would have been in this house, or I probably would have been in another house, but it would have been here, So my thing is, I'm not wasting my time with a man, whether they be millionaires, and oh my God, am I not coming by them? That they're like a dime a dozen now. But that doesn't do anything for me. That money don't do anything. Money don't make me happy. It's what's within. I want to be happy. I don't want to be money. I don't want to be look at my status. I don't want to be look at where I live. You know what I mean? I sit here, I'm in my apartment and stuff, and I still got people want to come up in my little cheap apartment, and I'm happy there. It's the energy. You know what I'm saying? Everything is energy. And I want a positive person. I don't want you for your look. I don't want you for your job. Do you understand that? Yeah, you might have a job that, pays 300, $400,000. You know what I'm saying? You might have that, you know what I'm saying? But my job, I can tell you that it's a little bit bigger than yours. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to deal with people and energies and responsible for a bunch of people on a daily basis. Daily, not only just in my second job. You know what I'm saying? This is my first job, but this is a huge responsibility. I am responsible for a lot of people, their emotions, what they do, how they come and go, and I'm supposed to guide them. It is no way that I can't. If I don't, then it's immediate that something is going to happen, and I'm going to do the right thing about that. I'm not about um that I have to be alone. I can be a fool and step out there and go be with any Tom, Dick, and Harry. I don't want that. I don't want my name out there in the streets like that, because I am someone. And why I always have privacy and all that, and I don't show anybody's face, is because if I'm going to be seen with you, then you are the one that I have chosen. I'm not just going to be on the internet with any man or any woman. If I am going to be seen with you, that's because I have chose you, or you were chosen for me, and I am going to share my life with you, and I want to share that with the world. I want to share that with everyone. I don't just take pictures. Nobody can't just come up to me and say, "Yeah, let's take a picture." No, for what? What do you want a picture for? My life is all over the internet. Get that. I'm not going to give you permission. Do not give people permission to take pictures with you. You are giving away some energy. Don't give away your energy. It is not okay for you guys to go and just take pictures of somebody because we were here at this function. Think about who you're taking photos with. Okay? Think about who you're connecting to, and think about that energy in that moment. It's not okay. Some people don't understand that, but things go a little bit deeper. Think about where you are, the things you do, how you do it, and who you do it with. Every time y'all see me, most of the time y'all see me alone. So I choose to be happy. And when you guys do see someone, you guys are gonna know that's who I'm with. Are you guys about to see someone? Y'all know it already. But um, and then a person has to be able to handle you and your change, because I'm in the public eye. So therefore, the person that's going to be with me then will be in the public eye. It will be hard for them to get out there and be like, okay, I'm going to run around and I'm going to do that. Why? Because somebody see you, it's going to be told that somebody going to snap a picture. You guys know how it is. They're going to put it on the internet, and it's going to be like, hey, I saw this person with like this right here. That's how it is. That person would then be in the public eye. Can they handle that? Can they handle that? Now, you guys with the weight loss and the change, and going back to this video with David, being overweight, and it's just like, it seems like depression comes just right with it. It's like, because you're always tugging at your clothes and all that, and the person that you want to be, it's inside of you, but you don't get to dress that way. You don't feel that way. You're depressed. Your mind can't go that way yet. Your mind can't go there. You might think, you be like, I wish that I could wear something like that. You just always, I'm wishing, I'm wishing, I'm wishing. But when are you going to take a step towards investing in yourself? Investing in you being healthy, investing in you want to look sexy, and investing that you want to look built, and you have this amazing physique. When are you going to start investing in your attitude and start saying, I can instead of I can't, I will instead of I won't? That I am going to do this, and I am starting now, not Monday. Do you guys know that the worst time that you can start something is on a Monday? Everybody doing everything on Monday. You know what I'm saying? Everybody taking a break on Saturday. So it's just like, when is your investment? When is your investment? When are you going to step into you? When are you going to step into you while you're this big person? I'm unhealthy and I'm fat, right? So here I am at 300 pounds, and I have this 6'4.5" man that I'm with. Not to mention that you some of the odds were against us already. And then, so not only that, I am this almost 300-pound Black woman, and I am with this military man, a white man. I have mixed children, and it's like he's with me. Why? But this is a person that saw me, that invested, that saw something in me that I did not, where I was in my depression, right? So remember the pull part, when somebody trying to pull you and then they stop pulling, they let your ass go. So it's been always time with David, like, you can do it, you can do it. Okay. It's easy for him to say because you get up at 4 o'clock every morning and you're doing PT, you know? And then here I am, that I am this Black female, and I am taught to cook heavy and cook big, and everybody eat everything on their plates, and you feed your husband first, and you do all these things first, right? So you're doing all these things, but you're forgetting about you. You're leaving you last. You're leaving you last. And so I didn't invest in myself. My thing was to nurture my family and make sure I had a happy man, a happy husband. I know we say a happy wife, happy life. Happy my ass. You know what I'm saying? You got to work at it. It ain't just a happy fucking wife, because a happy wife can make your life fucking miserable too, while you trying to keep her happy. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't agree with the term happy wife, happy life. I don't care what none of y'all say. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I always voice my opinion. It's a relationship, and it's not one-sided where you say happy wife, happy life. That shit need to be kicked out the window. It takes two. You know what I'm saying? It takes two to continue to work at the relationship in order for you to grow. And it's like, how much are you going to nurture and water your relationship in order for it to grow? Man, I will drown my shit. I'm not putting any job, any person before my personal life. If my personal life is not going right, all this can't go right out here. How am I going to take care of this out here and I'm not taking care of home? Fuck that. Fuck that. You know, I mean, because it's unhealthy for your home life to not be good. And then you go out there and you want to go out there with greediness of showing that I'm this, I have that, this is how I live, all this. And then at the time that you clock out or you leave, whether you salary or whatever, and you come back home to bullshit, you're living a lie and you have on a mask. Are you willing to say that I have on a mask? Are you willing to say that I will take off this mask for my happiness? See who I am. See the outer me, and now you're going to get a chance to experience the inside of me. Remember how I said no one should be able to come and tell you about your man or your woman. You know why? Because you should have invested enough that you know your other half. You will know when to pull back, when to push forward, when to nurture, when to, do anything, when to inspire your person. You will feel your other half going down. You can tell when something's wrong. You can tell when something's wrong. And it's not okay to say, and when you're married to somebody, I don't want to talk about it. That's not okay. That's something you need to work on. You have a blockage, in communication. So you're big, and this person wants to come out. This person that wants to come out, all you know is it's a person in there that wants to come out. You don't know how this person looks. You don't know how they dress. You don't know how they think. You don't know where they work. You don't know how they talk. You know nothing about this person inside. All you know is somebody in there that's happy and they want to come out. Now, as you start to lose weight and invest in yourself, the layers become to fall off piece by piece. You layering until this person comes out, right? Until then, you're dressing like this. You don't know how they dress. You don't know what they look like. None of it at all. None of it. So, as you change, your face changes. You got a big ass foot, your shoe size is probably gonna go down like a size and a half. So you don't even know what type of shoes you're gonna be wearing. You know what I'm saying? Because before, when you were heavier, maybe all you wore was like the Jesus sandals. or you wore sneakers or whatever. Now your feet can fit into some nice dress suits, as you losing weight and the layers is coming off. Now you don't have to wear your pants under your belly. You can pull it up because you're getting a little bit of waistline. You might like different type of belts. You might start to shop differently from where you used to shop as before. Like when you're heavier, we don't go to these all these designer places. We don't go to them. We go somewhere cheap. You know what I'm saying? Because we're bigger. The bigger you are, the more the material is. It's gonna cost you money and stuff like that. You're gonna try to look decent, but shop cheap. As you layer down and you're getting smaller, you might see another belt that's kind of nice. You might say, like, I want to do something for myself, and I might want to pay. You know what I'm saying? I might want to pay $40 for this belt versus paying $12, $7 at Walmart. Instead of you buying these shoes at Walmart now, you know what I'm saying? You might go out and you might see you some other shoes that you might want to pay $80 for, but that's on you. Or you might buy you some nicer pants. Then instead of you just getting something that just fit just to put on, then you might start going to a tailor. This is this person you're getting to meet that's on the inside. As your weight loss, your change, and your growth, you're starting to meet this person, and you didn't know, even though that person is still you didn't know that this person was like this. Before you wouldn't go to the barbershop and get your hair cut and all this and worried about how you look and how you shaving and stuff like that. You go get a haircut and, just give me something low or whatever. But as these layers are coming off and your face is starting to change and stuff, then, you might could do a little fade or something. You might want to come with some color, or something like that. Or sometimes you probably didn't care. You might want to get some extensions if you're a female or whatever. But see, you did not know that this is how this person on the inside dresses. Understand that this person is coming out and taking over. This is your new change. This is your new life that you know anything about. So when people come into your life and say, oh, she changed. Oh, he changed. Oh, you didn't used to dress like this. Or why you dressing like this now? What you don't know is that person on the inside always dressed like that. That person now is just showing up for you. That person now is just standing up to other people and showing them who they really are. I was layered down with a bunch of grief. I had a bunch of stuff on my back, and I'm getting all of this stuff off of me. All of these burdens and stuff, as I'm pulling back all these layers and all these things, as I'm dropping all of this stuff at my footsteps and to walk all over it, and for me to never bring it back again. This is who I am. I am showing up for me. This is the inner person now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just emerging. You're just now seeing who I am. Oh, I want to go get some extensions. I think I'm going to be blonde. Well, you know what? Let me just take off this wig and let me just do something else. Oh, I didn't know that person was going to show up today. Or I think that now I have been walking around Stone Mountain so much, I think that I'm going to go to the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym. As before, when we're heavier, everybody always grab, okay, you guys want to say sweatpants, jogging damn pants, some damn jogging pants with a drawstring in there. They always great. Everybody always got that. And then you just want to walk around, la, 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 la. As these layers are pulling off, that jogging suit is now getting too big, right? Then you want to go and you want to buy something. You see something else. It's a little bit smaller. It's a little bit sexier. Really, the sexy is you. You make the outfit. People just make clothes. Understand that's your sexiness coming out. You can't sit there and say, well, I'm going to go buy some sexy today. Here it is right here in Walmart right here. And it is a size small. Here's sexy. You don't buy sexy. That's the inner you that's coming out. That's your sexy. That's that person that was on the inside now coming out. Okay? That's that person on the inside that's coming out. That's sexy. That's handsome. That's beautiful. That's change. Understand that when we are as a spouse, a girlfriend, or whatever you are to your person, a partner or whatever, understand that this person is going to be changing. The inner person who you have never met before is now going to emerge. And you got to roll with the punches. I'm sorry, but as they lose weight, the mind changes. You don't know who that person is. You didn't know how they thought. They was always thinking, remember, I wish. Now, guess what? Wish come true. Because they were focused on their journey. Your wish is now granted. You kept wishing You kept being focused. You are determined. Your wish is now granted. You are your own wish fulfillment. You don't want to be like that person. I wish I could wear that. Now you can. I wish I can walk in heels like that. Now you're a little bit lighter. Now you can. You know what I'm saying? I would want to buy shoes like that, wear a suit like that, show up in a suit like that, business wise. Now you can. Before, where you didn't invest in yourself, you did nothing. Remember, if you don't invest in nothing, you ain't getting shit. Go in Walmart or go in any store and you don't pay for shit. You don't invest. What you gonna get? Walk out with nothing. Just like investment on yourself. You don't invest in yourself, you're gonna get absolutely nothing. Nothing. But then one day you might walk into and you might meet an awakened one. Somebody that's awakened and they see something in you that you don't see. And my husband saw something in me that I didn't see. Here I am, this black fat girl. Yeah, I'm gonna call it like how it is. My first video I made, I was like right here in front of this fireplace, trying to do makeup. Right here. Man, I was trying to do makeup. I said, oh my God, I want to learn how to do makeup. I did my first video right here. My first video. And I said, I want to learn how to do makeup. Didn't know shit about makeup. Just putting makeup on my face. That shit soaking in my face and breaking me the fuck out. But I had to invest in looking at videos, talking to people about how to apply makeup. You know what I'm saying? How I'm going to put other things together, how I apply foundation, what foundation is good. I had to invest in order to get something out of it. Then I wanted to wear my hair different. Growing up, I was taught that, hey, don't be putting all that fake hair and stuff like that in your face or whatever. But that was somebody else's. That's the way that somebody else looked at things. That was somebody else holding me back from their thoughts. You are not me. You cannot be me. You will not control me. I am in here. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to love me, you're going to love me for who I am. And who I am is what's on the inside, not what you see on the outside. All this stuff is going to change. All this stuff right here, this too right here, this shall pass away. Understand that it's going to be some people that are going to be beautiful when you meet them. Right? People are going to get wrinkles. They're going to gain weight. It's going to be a lot of things about, are you still going to love them then? Are you going to invest to try and see what's on the inside to see if somebody's going to be with you? You know what I'm saying? So when the beauty goes away, are you done with them? Or when this person is no longer handsome, or if this person gets into an accident and they don't look the same way that they've looked before when you first met them, because you actually fell in love with lust. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're invested in lust. And then sometimes that goes away. And that's what you get. You know what I'm saying? You invested in lust. So, okay, are you going to love this person? Are you going to be true? Are you going to take off your mask? So when the body changes and these people are doing other things for themselves, they begin to love themselves. Not only are they in love with you, they begin to fall in love with themselves and the way that they look, the attitude now that they possess. Their attitude changes. Because it's saying, I worked hard. I did this. I deserve to look good. I deserve an outfit. I deserve to take myself on a night out on town. I deserve that I can spend $200 on myself today. I'm worth it. I cannot pull back my shine or all the hard work I've done because of you and your feelings or whatever you have. This is for anybody in case of your insecurities. Because I'm telling you, when you're in relationships and you're going through this weight loss game, insecurities come up like a motherfucker. And you might be like with your sister partner, your brother partner, whoever it is that you're with, somebody might be progressing more than the other. And you got to understand, just because what one person does, it might not work for you. Because this person went on a cleanse and they lost 7 pounds, and you go on a cleanse and you don't lose, but like 2-3 pounds, you're going to be like, hey, that stuff don't work. Maybe you need to try harder. What did you not do? And maybe their metabolism kicked in and yours didn't, but you didn't do everything exact. You cannot do the exact thing that another person does. You are two different people. That's what I'm saying. You're you and I'm me. We can't be the same. There's no way that we can be the same. We might have some similarities. We might be alike in some type of way, but you are not me. You can't want to be me. You know what I'm saying? You are special. You are who you are for a reason. I am who I am for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And there's no way in hell I want to be like anybody. I don't think it's somebody that would want to walk a day in my shoes. Why would you want to walk a day in my shoes when all of the gifts and stuff that I have? And then you might wake up happy 1 second, and then you walk right past somebody and you feel like you just died because of the person that you just walked by. You just what you just picked up was on the energy of somebody who just lost somebody, or you going through like deaths, you going through all type of stuff. And I want to say that my condolences to Anthony, um one of the members that we have here that's on the team. He lost his mother on last Wednesday. Today is a week. He called me, and right when I was picking up the phone, I already knew. I already knew when he called me what had happened and stuff, because I had already connected. um I know you see me on this computer, Mr. Officer. I know you see, I know you see me on this computer, and I know that you know that I'm not at work. Um, but anywho, I want to say, with the changes within everybody, and you got to be strong on this journey, because let me say, with David, it was so many people in the weight loss community that was getting divorces after each other. They were getting divorces. Oh my God. It was just everybody. They were losing weight. These women was getting sexy. They were getting their boobs done. They were getting tummy tucks and all this stuff. And they just thought that they were the shit, even though in their mind, because they changed, you know what I'm saying? And their thing was just the outer and not even learning who they were becoming. And they were forgetting about their other half. Even though that you're going through this, you still have to be invested in your partner. Your partner is with you through this damn roller coaster. On the weeks that you lose, you don't lose, you gain, you're stressed, you're depressed, you're happy. I mean, all of these ups and downs that you're going through, because this is an emotional roller coaster and your life is changing. And as you're changing, it's going to be tempting other people that are seeing you now sexy. When you were big, you know what I'm saying? When you were a big man and stuff, nobody paid any attention to you at all. At all. No one paid any attention to you. Now that you've lost weight and you've changed, and now that you ain't driving this, oh, I'm gonna invest in me another car. I just drove this old car, whatever. I never went out anywhere and took myself out to dinner and to eat or whatever because I was embarrassed. So I always did fast food and stuff. Now that you've changed and you saved a lot of money, now you're gonna invest and buy you another car. This car is gonna bring some attention to you that lost weight, and then it's gonna almost blow your head off. You're changing. And you cannot forget about your partner. You got to hold that hand tight, the one that's been right there with you. So it came to David about when the questions come in about how do you go through. I'm wondering, why is this? How do you go through this with Diana and her changes? So I won the best weight loss transformation, and I got crowned in, where was I? Was I in Vegas? Yeah, I was in Vegas. I was in Vegas. And then you have to give away your crown. So I then went to another meet and greet in Florida, and I won again. And you can't win again. But I got voted and won again. So I'm like, okay, I can't. Y'all got to change the votes. You know what I'm saying? So we're somewhere totally different. You got to change the votes. I can't get it again. It does not look right, even though it's like that's when you're changing your shine and you're helping people, and people are like voting for you. And these people are voting for you from all over the world. And you got all these doctors and all this stuff that's out there, all these surgeons and stuff, all these people from all over the world are voting for you. And so I had to give my crown away. I had to give my crown away, and I was happy to give it away because I know who I am. This crown does not represent me. You know what I'm saying? I just got to please all these people to be who I am. I will never do that. And that part of me stepped out, even though I was boisterous always, all of my life. I have been that way, but I was that way for security. Understand, to be secure, to take care of me. And that's what protected me. And that was a mask. That was a mask that I wore for a very long time. And with that being That's when Alicia was in my life, and Alicia has always been like my protector. If you guys have been around Alicia, you guys know 100% how protective she is. And it's like a bodyguard right there, and nobody is going to get to Diana when Alicia's there. My part in growing up with Alicia ever since this is I stay in my lane and I let her run her lane, because if she feels if somebody is going to penetrate my energy field or somebody is going to hurt me, she's coming in. And that's no joke. That's no joke how she is so protective, because she saw a lot of things that I went through, and she is protective, overprotective, but protective. And I'm still thankful for her. But going through these changes, I had to think about Alicia, how I'm changing and stuff like that. I had to think about David. I had to think about my kids. Even when Ayana was looking through the photo album and stuff like that, and she saw me, Ayana didn't know me as fat. She never saw that. And so when she saw me sitting on the stoop and pictures of David, she asked me, she's like, Mommy, who's this lady sitting on daddy's lap? Who's this lady? Ayana does not know me as that. I'm like, that's me. No, it's not. No, that's mommy. That's me. You didn't know me big like this. But in your change and stuff, don't forget about the people that's coming along the way though with you. But David, when he was asked this question, he was telling people, as you guys are changing and y'all doing these divorces and stuff like this, and you running away because now you got some little confidence and you're running out here in these streets, you're not going to find what you're looking for. Because what you're looking for is right there with you. That one that's been on that bumpy ass ride with you. You know what I'm saying? That's been, like, some people say, your ride or die or whatever. But that person that's been on that bumpy ass ride with you, they went through some emotional shit too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't think that hurt them? They don't think that the inside of them is changing? Y'all don't think that they're going through some turmoil in the inside, saying, is this person going to leave me? Because I'm seeing like how they're starting to like boss up, voice up. They're changing. My outer does not look nothing like my how I am though now. Totally different. Now how I'm boisterous, and before I was boisterous, it's different. Some people will say that, okay, you've always been like this. I've always been like this to an extent. First, it was about protection. Now I know who I am and I stand in my power. I know exactly who I am. I don't want to be like anybody else. I've always wanted love. I've always wanted security. And then you would think that you would find that in somebody to help and come and protect you. But I found out it was all within. I had to heal myself from me being afraid. That was a part of the person that I was meeting. I got to meet wish fulfillment, which was me. I'm a whole wish fulfillment. So when I meet my other half has what? Wish fulfillment. When you've mastered yourself and you've mastered your insecurities, you mastered some of the things that you used to do. It's like me, I have a mouth. Oh my God. I have a mouth that will attack somebody. And then I can walk away. And I can let you sit in that energy until I want to pull it back. That's something you should never do to somebody. I had to learn that, okay, you've been cutting off people, and you can't continue doing that shit right there. Okay, what I can do is like, I can just ask spirit to remove them from my energy. That's what I can do. But the change that you go through and stuff like that person, as far as them wanting to be sexy, they wanted to be sexy. But they were always big, always big. Do y'all remember me with the white boots on? Oh my God. Up here, I decided I was going to be sexy. I had lost some weight. I want to say I had came down. I then might have was like 239 or something like that. You can tell me shit because I was 67 pounds and I was like 239 pounds. I went and bought me some damn white boots. And I went and bought, and why did I go to a stripper shop? I went to a stripper shop. Come on, because I'm not used to buying all this shit. So I decided that I'm going to go get me some negligee, some lingerie. I'm gonna get something sexy. I'm gonna be something sexy for David. And then no, what was it? I had lost. I remember my weigh-in was, I had lost 28 pounds. I had lost 28 pounds. And David was like, you did great. You lost 28 pounds. You lost 28 pounds. But I was kind of like, upset a little bit. I wanted to do more, but I said, okay, I'm gonna do something sexy. So why did I go? I went to where the strippers were. I'm no Victoria's Secrets. No, I didn't do any go get nothing, no online, no nothing. Me, because I wasn't used to it, you know. So I go to right over where the strippers dance. Okay, right. So right next to them is a shop, right? So I'm next to the strip club. I go next to the strip club and I'm seeing all the stuff that the strippers wear, right? And then you seeing the stripper boots and all this shit. So I decide that I'm going to buy me these white stripper boots that come all the way up, right? These white stripper. Wait, y'all, let me answer this damn officer. Um. Anyway, hi. So I want this. I bought these boots, right? I gotta tell y'all about this, and it happened right here in this house. Okay, so anywho, I bought. Ow, damn. So I bought these boots, and then I bought me a stripper outfit. Why? Why did you do this, Diana? But the inner person was trying to show up. The inner person was trying to show up. That shit didn't fit my body in no type of way, right? It didn't fit. I'm like this, and this the thing was like it wasn't fitting nowhere, right? So it wasn't fitting anywhere. I decided I'm gonna dress up for David. So this is how the bed is. Like, so here's the wall, and the headboard is here, right? I got to show y'all this. So when David is looking at TV, when David is looking at TV, right? Um, he's facing this way. So he's facing this way, looking at TV. But our bathroom upstairs is right this way. I go in the bathroom. I go in the bathroom. I'm putting on the boots, right? Now the boots, I just bought the size that I thought I could wear. So when I put the boots on, I just put the foot part in, right? I didn't try to like bring the boot on up thinking so I done got me some thigh-high boots and shit like that. Couldn't walk in heels. Now, earlier coming up in church and stuff like that when I was younger, I knew how to walk in heels. But I'm this big girl though now. Not think about my calves on that. I just slip my foot in there. My foot can fit up in there. I didn't even put any weight on the shits, right? So the weight didn't go in there. So I didn't know this was gonna be hurting the sides of my toes and all this shit. I went in that bathroom. David looking at TV. I closed the door. I had my stuff hid up under the sink. Remember, I'm still fat. I damn put my little wig on, right? And I was wearing synthetic wigs then. Because see, the inner person was still trying to come out. The church trying to come out. So see, I'm still learning who this person is on the inside. So I was wearing synthetic wigs and I didn't know anything about that, right? That bitch itch when it get wet. So I done put on me a long ass synthetic wig and I'm trying to get on this damn shoe on this toilet up here. And then when I go to zip the bitch up, the shit stopped right here. My calves was too big. So the boot was flopped over. And then I was able to get this boot on and I got it to zip. Oh my God. I thought that it's like you was cutting off all my circulation in my fucking leg. And I had the outfit on, but I couldn't get the back zipped up and the wig was turned. And y'all, it was like I had did a 2-hour workout. I was sweating like hell. The outfit was too damn little. Did not even look right. I was hanging out everywhere. And I was like I was bow leg. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all how I was doing. I'm finna stand up. DJ, I'm about to stand up in your couch. This is what I'm snacking on, y'all. So anywho, I do like this. When I open the door, right? So I open the door, and when I open the door, David laying down looking at TV. And so I was coming out to his left side. So all he had to do was turn to the side. So I was trying to stand up and I found out I couldn't stand up in the damn shoes. And I had to like grab over to the wall. Y'all, I was like this. Look, I was like this, like with the shoes, they were like to the they was like y'all, I was like bow leg. I couldn't even stand up. I couldn't stand up. So when I opened up the door, I had to grab the door or I was gonna fall because I couldn't stand up in the damn shoes. And I had to hold a wall. I was still big. And when I opened up the door, David did me just like this. This is how he looked at me. When I opened the door, he said, "What the fuck?" He was like- he said, "What the hell?" Y'all, I was sweaty. My wig was messed up. That synthetic shit had got wet and stiff and stuck together. Y'all know how synthetic stuff. It was stuck together. And if I moved, I was going to fall. So I said, "Come help me." I was like, "Oh my God." Hold on. Kenya, you on here? So I'm just like, I'm telling him to come and help me, right? And so um he got up and I was so embarrassed. I was just like, I couldn't move or I was gonna fall. And then so he's like, hold on. So he's trying to help me. And I just mind you now, I'm still big and stuff like that. And David would always have to like bend way down to get me. But y'all, that was just something. But I was like, I really got to redeem myself from this. I wanted to be so sexy in that moment for him. I knew that that person on the inside wanted to be so sexy. Not only did she want to be so sexy, she went to the stripper place. And do y'all know that it was a helper in there helping me? Oh, those will look nice. That'll look nice on you. She was just trying to make a sale. You know what I'm saying? But I did not know that that was the sexy that I really wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? I like being sexy. I like dancing. I like doing these things for my man. I like that. That was me on the inside and these layers. That person showed up when I was bigger. I did not know that that person still was going to be here. You know what I'm saying? So David loved the fuck out of it. When I finally got right, and I just said, just help me get this damn boot off, the one that my circulation and all that. Get some scissors, cut this bitch off, or something, just something. I got to get the boot off. So the thing was, then him helping me get the damn boots off, and he didn't give a shit about the outfit. You know what I'm saying? He just liked that I did it because I hadn't did anything like that before. He was just used to me walking around with a bonnet on my head, some big ass damn grandma drawers because I didn't like thongs and shit like that. I would say it always made me feel like something was in my booty and something like that. And I didn't like something was crawling in it. And I ain't like that. So he just loved it. It was something different. And all of a sudden, when we got the boot off, he was ready. I'm like, so you like my outfit? He was like, hell yeah. I liked it. And I loved his energy from that. So as the layers would come down, then I started like started getting a little shit from Walmart, little negligee shit. Just, it had to be like the little baby doll dresses and shit because I wasn't doing with the other shit and stuff like that, the stomach and all that stuff and the long titties and shit like that. So I started doing that. And then I started getting my feet done because I wasn't getting my feet done and shit like that. I wasn't getting none of that. So but David loved it. Then I was like, oh, he's like, I like the wig and shit like that. And then he liked the wig shit. I'm gonna get into some damn role play shit. So I mean, I didn't know I was gonna like that. I'm telling y'all a lot of shit, but still, I didn't know that this fun person was gonna spark this life. This is somebody who David never met. You know what I'm saying? He had met Big Diana. You know what I'm saying? But it's like he was being introduced to somebody else too as these layers were coming off. He was being introduced and he liked what he was meeting. You know what I'm saying? He like, and I started getting spontaneous with shit because the excitement and he loved it and he supported it. And not only that, the more that I saw that he liked something and I can get into another outfit, it made me go work out and invest in me a little bit harder. Then it came to, oh, now I'm going to start food prepping. You know what I'm saying? So then I started food prepping. He started getting into that. You know what I'm saying? And then saying, okay, would you like this? Do you want me to buy this? And all this stuff. The more we started investing into each other and he started loving this person that was on the inside. The other person was depressed. I never dressed like that. You know what I'm saying? Then so one day I came home and David had an outfit for me. You know what I'm saying? And was laying on the bed. He said, I got you a present. And I'm saying, you got me a present? What is it? Wait, go look on the bed. And it was an outfit. Like, where the hell you go get an outfit from? If I go get this shit from the stripper place, you went to the stripper place? He was like, no, I ordered it. Then I started getting more gifts, more outfits, and all sexiness. And I like how you look at it. And I like how your body changes and stuff like that. And I like who you are. You know what I'm saying? I like black candy. That's what I like. That's what I like. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do know that the name Black Candy came from David, right? Y'all do know that, right? Yes, David named me Black Candy. So that's my brand name. All that stuff, all that came from David. You know what I'm saying? Within my change and all that shit. That's where Black Candy come from. Me and all my change. The person on the inside had a name. I didn't even damn know it. David named her Black Candy. And so that's who y'all see. That's who y'all get. That's who my checks come through from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? From my platform. It came from a person that I had never met. You know what I'm saying? David named her. And so David liked black candy. He said I was black and I was his candy. And he had a big appetite for my sweetness. Oh, you do? Okay. Let's continue meeting her. Let you know, now that I'm doing this and you like how I'm working out, let's be a personal trainer. Let me be a personal trainer because I'm falling in love with weight loss and stuff like this. And when I really wanted to support, I used to tell David, come and work out with me or come go. David didn't want to go. David was like, it's been 22 years and I'm not going to do all this stuff. I'm not coming to do all of this. I did PT for 22 years and I'm not going to be doing all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, but I really, really wanted my support. I wanted my support from my husband. I got it from everybody else. I got it on the internet and stuff like that. You could get that, but it's who you are focused on, who you want it from. Anybody can tell you sexy and you fine and go on dates and stuff. I get that all day long. That's all in my inbox. That's all the time. And I even get it from teenagers. You know what I'm saying? But it's who I want. It's who I want it from. It's who I need it from. I needed it from my husband. I wanted the support from my husband. So how are you going to get him to invest in helping you work out? How am I going to get David? Because he told me no forever. So I was thinking about me being out there in the garage. Remember in the garage? So I'm out in the garage. I said, how am I going to get, I really want him to come and help me. Y'all saw me going to Stone Mountain with the kids and all that stuff. And David would not be there. Then y'all started seeing David show up, right? So what happens? What does David like? What sparks him? Oh, I got it. David likes to see me sexy. So what you going to do? I'm going to put on me some little sexy ass damn pants. Sexy. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put me on this nice little crop top and I'm going to do some squats. What are you going to do? You're going to pull up a chair. Y'all, it's on the internet. You're going to pull up a chair and you're going to tell Mr. Oates, sit right there. Let me show y'all this shit. This ain't my house now. This is my house, but it's not my house, damn it. I can't be showing y'all every damn thing, right? So anyway, so I'm telling him to sit here, right? And then I'm going to damn squat in front of him, booty and face, right? He set his ass right there. After my damn 50 squats was over, Mr. Oates said, don't you have 50 more to do? I said, no, because of my legs. Then he was like, well, the more you do, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be more toned. David wanted me to sit there and do squats all day long. I'm not doing squats. He was like, well, I'm just going to support you today. I'm going to go back in here. I'm going to give me something to drink and I'm going to come back out here. David wanted me to squat all the time. Then as I began to do other workouts, David wanted to come and watch me do it because he thought it was sexy. Then he wanted to play his own music. And so that's how I got David to invest in me. I reached for other things that can help me with my partner, pull him in. And then David liked that. David liked my sexiness. Not only that, David would even like that if he thought that somebody was looking at me, he would say, you going home with me though. They can look all they want. And he said, I love it. But I know you're going home with me. They can look all they want. You know what I'm saying? And David would sometimes be off to the side and just watching, and then just come and walk with me, grab my hand, and we just walk away. Because my eye was on David, and I fell so much in love with David. You know, at this time, I fell so much in love with David. Then David surprised me and said, I joined the gym. You know what I'm saying? And that was a gym that I wasn't at. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I joined the gym or whatever. And he's like, I want you to go. And then we wound up joining the gym together. But as in my change, my husband supported me and this sexy person that David pulled out of me. Now, you guys know how I met Kelly, right? How is Kelly in my life? David took me to Kelly when I was heavier. David said, I want your clothes to fit you better. I want your clothes to like hug your curves. Your clothes can look better, Diana, even though that you are bigger. And he wasn't trying to hurt my feelings or anything. My husband started trying to help me. You know what I'm saying? Just don't just put on anything. You know what I'm saying? You know, we can make it look better. So this was a person that worked for David. And she used to always do his shirts, his business suits, and all that stuff. So he took me to Kelly. And he said, Kelly, I want her clothes to fit better and I want her clothes to be sexy. It's like Kelly says, okay. So David had two outfits. Put on the outfit and then, you know, and I got it like pulled over and it's kind of like loose. David said, no, tighter. So Kelly is pinning. David says, no, tighter. Like, damn, how tight did you want this to be? You know what I'm saying? Then when it got to my pants and stuff like that, you know how like when women wear pants, if you got pants and they sag here after you walk, they start to like, yep, look, I'm showing you, it started to like to pull down like this. David is not for that. You know what I'm saying? He's not for this coming down and starting to beat all like this. No, he says you can do better than that. So you got to pull it up, right? And get it to hug your curves, but it is not going all up and in. Hug it. You know what I'm saying? Get your pants cut where they need to be cut. You know, get it tailored to your body. When you buy it off of the rack, everything is not going to fit. They make one size. It is a pattern. You know what I'm saying? It is a pattern that is cut. You can continue cutting the pattern. Cut it to the pattern that you are. You have a different pattern. You know what I'm saying? You might have big hips. You might have big butt. Some people don't have booty. Some people don't have boobs. You know what I'm saying? You have to continue cutting the pattern. You're different. It ain't a one size fit all. People put one size fit all, but you can go and you can go get stuff tailored. So he tells Kelly, I want all of her clothes sexy. I don't care what it costs. Everything Diana wears is to be sexy for me. It's what I like. This is what my husband liked. And I liked giving it to him. And then I liked it. And I just continue on with it. Kelly still does 98% of my clothes. All my stuff. Most all my stuff goes to Kelly. But had my husband supporting me and inspiring me to do better and to look better, I wouldn't dress how I dress. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have the dress. The dress type that I had was the mindset was when I was younger and my uncles and stuff in church. And then I started like doing my hair and changing my hair and all this stuff. And I became his real life walking fantasy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm my own fantasy. I like these things so too. I like to dress and I like to make my shit look different. You know what I'm saying? You might go get something off the rack. I can get something off the same rack and I can ask Kelly to cut it up and change it up different. We bought something off the same rack, but we're two different people. I'm not meant to look like you. You're not meant to look like me. If you are with me, I need your support. I want to support you. Yes, I want to see you naked. I want you to see me naked. I want you to enjoy seeing me naked. I want to enjoy seeing you naked. You know what I'm saying? I want somebody to enjoy seeing what they cannot have because it belongs to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not so jealous that I got to keep you all to myself. I want to show somebody something of what you can't have because it's me. It's mine. And I like the feeling of me loving it. Not only do I enjoy looking at that, some other people enjoy looking at that too. You know, it is not where it's always, you are from my eyes only. It's so many eyes out here in this world. I want people to see the joy that I have when looking at you. I want people to see the joy that you have when looking at me. I share all that, but at the end of the day, I know you and I are one. I need other people to look at you. I need other people to look at your sexy body and show you that you can still do it. So if I'm not around you rooting you on, it's somebody else around there saying, damn, you look good. Damn, you throwing those weights up. Damn, you walking that walk. Damn, you doing that damn job. You know what I'm saying? Damn, you wearing that outfit. I want somebody to cheer you on, because when somebody tell you do it, you wearing that damn outfit, you're gonna wear another one the next damn day. I need you to help me support you. Help me, like I want to support you. Somebody told you it's good. It's like, I mean, I get that. I get that. I had somebody tell me on yesterday, it was like, so I heard old boy got everything. What's everything? I don't get it. What you mean? What's everything? He got you. No, and no, I haven't said my thing. Do you know? Because see, at work they call me the wishing well, because everybody always say that. I wish, I wish, I wish, I wish, I wish, I wish. So it's a thing that went around to me about roundabout where people call me wishing well that I didn't know, that I just found out about. Everybody, I wish, I wish, I wish. And so me narrowing down like who I want to be with and stuff like that. That's what they were saying. So, but the thing is, when these people see you, don't hide who you are. You need to tell somebody, I'm changing. I don't know where I'm going to be next year. Next year, like this year, you might be a size 16. Next year, you might be a size 8. Your journey, you don't know where your journey ends. You don't know where spirit says stop. You can be in this friendship or this relationship right here on this year. 4 years down the road, you might be with somebody. You might be saying I do to somebody else. It could be right now. You can say that you're not getting married and stuff like that. I'm not going to get married. I'm just going to be alone or whatever. And then that divine person walk in your life. You're going to want to lock that shit down. Ain't no way you're going to be alone. You're going to be like, oh, I'm not letting that get away. Fuck that. I'm not letting that get away. Whatever the hell I got to put down over here, get rid of this right here. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing to get this, to keep this. I know in order for me to have this, I got to get on my bullshit. I got to get rid of these bitches. I got to get rid of these hoes. You know what I'm saying? I got to get rid of these other dudes because I want that. You know what I'm saying? And you don't value that. I see the value in this person, and this person is changing, and their value keeps going up and 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 up. And I'm just stuck here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not adding to that value. I need to add to that value, and I'm coming in straight. In order for me to add to that value right there, I need to deduct some shit right here. You know what I'm saying? So that I'll be able to damn add on some more to me to go to that. Other than that, if I got to drop you to go and get that, I'm going. Your person is worth investing your time, your money, you know what I'm saying, energy, your emotions. You got to open up. When you got to invest, you got to invest in every way to show to this person that you want them. Don't come in here with your damn suave shit trying to talk all this bullshit to me. Yeah, I like this right here. I like this right here. Actions, motherfucker. Actions. Okay, this time about day in action. So many people talk shit about so much shit, and I have ran into that though now with so many men. They always want to talk about what they do, and all this stuff right here. I knew last night because I went somewhere that somebody was going to show out this morning. 6 o'clock, I had a motherfucker showing out. Like, don't you have a business to run? You know what I'm saying? I had somebody showing out. What was I doing? I'm filming and shit. But I already know this person because I had invested emotionally before in this person, and I know how this person emotions run. So I said on last night, oh my God, this person is going to show out tomorrow because I wasn't where I was supposed to be. I already knew this shit, and it happened. Bam, 6 a.m. showing out, showing slap out. But you know what? What did I have to do? I'm accountable, right? I know where I was supposed to be. I know where I wasn't. What was I doing? Doing a damn job and filming and shit when I know I was supposed to have been somewhere. So, but it's all cool. But you got to know what you're investing in. But you also got to know when somebody's coming straight in at your ass. Say, no, I see who you are. I have someone who just got out of a relationship saying, I want you. I'm out of that shit. You always knew I wanted you. I'm out of it. I want you. How many people you have coming at you like that? I have a lot of people coming at me like that. But just because somebody said that they want to be with me, that don't mean that I'm going to jump and go and be with them. I got to see them. If I invest in you, can we grow? Are you going to hold me back? Are you going to be so jealous that I can't be who I am? Do I have to change black candy? I'm not changing black candy. This is who I am. The way that you met me is the way that you love me. Now, as I change when we're growing and stuff like that, when you're meeting this other person, you know, that's when you're trying to see if you want to continue on in the investment. I'm not leaving you out and stuff like that. But also you got to wrap your head around because you're losing weight, you're looking different, you're getting all of this attention. What are you going to do with it? I don't my body, my body to me, right? If I'm going to give it up every night, listen to what I'm saying because I would every night. If I'm going to give it up every night, I'll give it up to myself. Okay? I'm not about to be in these streets and be reckless. I'm not. So understand when you invest in yourself, I ain't giving my shit up. I ain't trying to give my shit up like that. I give it to me. Like you with somebody last night, bro, I was with me. Put it down. That's what happened. But y'all want to be out here and be reckless and stuff. Y'all think that when you're in the public eye, it's like easy. Everybody's like, I wish I had money like that. I wish I had a life like that. No, y'all don't want that. The more money, the more problems and stuff like that. It's like doing what you're doing, modeling, all this shit right here. It's like a blessing and a curse. It's like, what does a person want you for? Do they want you sexually? Do they want you because of you're in the public eye? Do they want you for your money? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I'm finding some sorry ass men out here, but I'm not saying that the women can't be like that though either. But it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. And it gets frustrating. It gets frustrating because you sit up, you look at the person like, okay, what does this person want me for? And what do I get at the first time? Somebody always say, sexy as fuck. Sexy as fuck. That's all you get. And I want you to see me for who I really am. You know what I'm saying? That black candy it's me, but it's also a job, though, as well. Yeah. But you're going to be changing. Your attitude is going to now change. Whereas when you used to be negative all the time, you're going to start pulling yourself out of that space because it's going to be so much positive energy coming around you with people saying, you look good. Dang, you changing. How much have you lost? What are you doing? And they're going to start listening to you. They're going to start listening to you because you're now sparking a little bit, to inspire them. They're listening to you a little bit. So that's going to be some self-inspiration too, that you're inspiring all of these people, from, across the world and stuff. And it's like, it's not just here in this time though, too. You got people like all over the world and it's the new you. I didn't know that my life was going to change like how it was. I didn't know that my life completely changed around. Completely. My life went from, at that time, you got all these kids, you got these kids, or you got these kids, and then you get pregnant again, and and it's a struggle. It's a struggle. And you like, okay, I gotta pay this, go from paycheck to paycheck to then you're saying, I am now going to quit working. Or you tell your husband, I want you to be a stay-at-home dad. Everything changes. And y'all know David became a stay-at-home dad. Your finances change because of your energy and the goodness that you're doing, and it's just like so many things changed for us. Then it got to the point where in 2018, I was going to completely stop working completely because YouTube was so good to us. It was so good to us. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. That's another reason why I don't show anybody on YouTube with me like that, because I don't want them to capitalize off of that, because the next person that I come on here with, I know it would be a partner that I would be invested in to make a lot of money. Therefore, you guys have always seen, when y'all saw somebody, y'all seen from the neck down. I'm not putting a face on here. Next person that I choose will be a partner with me that I do. So at that time, in 2018, I was going to stop working. That's before David died. And then when David died, it took a toll on me, and I was not doing YouTube like I was supposed to and stuff. And it was just like, I was just in a deep, dark place. Now, this year, 2021, I'm feeling a whole lot of freedom with, changes. And I even told you guys that, I probably would never get married and stuff like that again. I have decided on this year that I will get married again. I don't have nobody to marry, but I will marry again. I I will do it again. I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it, but I will. You can't give up on love just because that chapter closed and stuff like that. I had an amazing life, but um I cannot let that part of my life hold me back, because there's a lot of guys that I'm accountable for. I know you guys like you guys watch me. My whole life is on here. My kids' life is on here. Um and I just wouldn't want to like just leave y'all out there. And you have to be open with your relationships and stuff. You can't hide anything. If you want to dress sexy, dress sexy. How do you know you can't dress that way because your husband not gonna like it? Have you ever did it? Have you ever dressed sexy and then your husband saw you dress sexy? Maybe he don't like it because he's never seen it. Maybe you don't know, he might be looking at sexy on the damn internet. You know what I'm saying? Bring, this what he wants to be, bring it into reality. Bring this fantasy into reality for him. Like, hey, you ain't got to look at this on the internet. I got this right here. And it's like, because some of you guys don't voice what you like and who you are and change, and y'all don't have an open line of communication, you guys are stuck. You have to change. Some of you guys have been like 500 pounds. 500 pounds. Now you guys are hitting Wonderland and you guys are like 100 pounds and stuff. You guys have changed. You guys have changed, and you don't want to do stuff because your wife won't like it or your husband won't like it. Is your wife stuck? Have you been bringing your wife along this journey with you? And people have to understand me in a relationship with me. I'm a body model. I show body. I show a bunch of body where it gets close to nudity, where it gets very, very close. This is who I am. I said it's one person that I would change being a body model for. One person. That one person walked into this house before David did. How crazy is that? That one person fixed some things in this house before I did. How about that? It'd be only one person that I would like just do that for. So, but that's another story though too. And it's only about, I just have to feel safe and secure. I'm safe and secure with who I am. I'm confident. I don't need anybody to say, yeah, you could do this. I don't need anybody to validate, who I am. I've been on this journey for, 12 years. 12 years now. It takes some time, because you're learning who you are and you're changing. You're changing every single day. And some of the things that you didn't like before, you're going to begin to like. You didn't like exercising. Now you want to get to the gym all the time. You didn't like eating this way, but now you want to eat this way all the time. You want to watch what you put in your body. As before, like, you would pay for knockoff shit. I understand that you get what you pay for. After some time and stuff, you're going to invest in you, invest where you live, invest what you drive, invest what you wear. You're going to invest. And you want a return out of your investment. So stop buying knockoff shit. Stop trying to get discounts. Like I said, like I would always say that I didn't want like cleaners and shit like that. I'm finding myself doing shit different though too. I just hired some cleaners. So I decided I was going to invest in some cleaners. And the cleaners that I invested in, that I wanted, the one person that I want, I said to her, don't give me any discount because I know how you are. Don't give me a discount. I don't want anything knocked off or whatever. Don't give me a discount. I'll pay you your worth because I know how good you are. Do y'all know I got 3 people out of that one investment? All 3 people said that they wanted to come for the same price because I decided to pay her what she was worth. And she said, it's enough for me to share with my brother and my friend with you paying me. It's enough to get all 3 of us. I got 3 people because I decided to pay somebody what they was worth. You get what I'm saying? So you have to love you. If you don't love yourself, you can't love anybody else. And don't waste your time with somebody and just like, I'm just with this person because we used to each other. I don't want to get used to your ass if we ain't being inspired. If I want to grow old with your ass, I want to be in love with your old ass. I want to like and love looking at your old ass. That's what I want. And you guys know it. I'm only going to give it to you true. If your person is not inspiring you and they pulling you down, I'm not telling you to leave that person, but take a look at that person because they're stuck. And if that person is stuck, that person will pull you down. It is no reason for you investing into a beautiful home, a nice car, and then you trying to go home to your investment, and at the time that you turn on your street, your energy goes down because you knows what lies in that investment that's waiting on you. You can't even smile about your investment because who's in there? I think you better tell them to pack light. It's time for them to go. Now they pulling your energy down. It's like, what does this person do for you? And that some people stay in bullshit because they say we have kids together. Maybe that's what you were supposed to do. Just create those kids. Because maybe their real person that they're supposed to be with, they can't have kids. So you are a blessing for them. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be with somebody for money. That's why I have a job. I can't depend on your money. Well, you might then break your leg today and can't go to work. You know, I, I mean, I can't depend on you and your money. But I want to know that I am seeing a person without a mask on and loving you. And you got to realize, like, when you guys are out here in the public eye and shit like that, shit is hard. It is extremely hard, and sometimes it gets frustrating because people always looking at you and all this. You get tired of it. You get tired of it. I mean, when Ario was little, she used to always say, "Mom, I get tired of people calling me pretty. I get tired of people calling me pretty." I was like, you're a beautiful girl. You're a beautiful girl. Okay, remember now, that was when I was huge. That was when I was huge. Now you get tired of it. You want to know why somebody hitting on you? Me and Kenya walking into the restaurant because I'm taking her out because I'm appreciating what she's doing for me. I got a businessman standing behind me screaming, "You sexy." I wanted to tell him that Kenya was my girlfriend. Kenya was like, "You should have." I wanted to tell him that I didn't like men. He was just saying that, so you're so sexy. You get tired of it. And because it's not from who you want it from. And who do I want it from? I don't know. But it's not who I want it from and stuff. So invest in you. And if you got somebody in your life, make sure you're getting a return investment, on that person. Sometimes that you might have to go back to the times like when you first met. Some of the places that you guys went, you might have to re-spark everything because, like you said, you become stagnant. You guys are not going out like how you used to. Sometimes you don't even have to go and spend money someplace. Just take a ride on a Sunday. Just take a ride. Remember, the guy was like, "I want to take you out for ice cream," and I'm sitting up there saying, "Are you for real? You want to take me out for ice cream?" And I started laughing. I'm just like, "You really want to take me out for ice cream?" But I really want to go now. I want to go. It's like, okay, because the last time that I had ice cream, do y'all remember the Valentine's Day thing when David and I was broke and he took me to McDonald's and got the McFlurry and it was like, "Happy Valentine's Day." That was the best Valentine's Day ever, 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 was to get that damn McFlurry. And so, what is a McFlurry? What, $2 or something like that? And just for that holiday was the best time ever. Nothing will ever live down that Valentine's Day. So even if I got like a new car, even if I got a new house or whatever, nothing could live down that day. You really don't have to spend money as an investment on somebody, just your time, your emotions. And just make sure, like, when you're getting ready to date somebody, ask them, are they available mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, soully? Mentally, y'all got to make sure their mind is right mentally and emotionally, because emotionally they could be tied to someone else and just using you as a warm body, just using you as a person just to go out to do things, because you don't want somebody going out with you and they're thinking about somebody else. Are you emotionally detached? Ask these people, are they available? How are they available? What's your availability? They're gonna say, "Oh, I'm available, on the weekends." No, that is not how I'm talking about. Are you available? You know what I'm saying? I know your schedule. I know you have a job. You know, I want to know your other availabilities. You know what I'm saying? Do you have kids? I mean, are you doing what is it when they're doing shared come on now. Throw me a lifeline. You know what I'm saying? I need a lifeline when these people have their weekends, this weekends, whatever, because I'm not there anymore or whatever. When these parents have that, and not on And if you're jealous, if you have this jealous spirit about you, you guys got to remember these people have a past. Somebody might have an ex-wife or an ex-husband, and you're gonna see that person. You can't have it within yourself because this person was with this person saying, I don't like him, I don't like her. You need to be a man or you need to be a woman and be like, I am responsible, somewhat responsible for your children when they're here with us, with me and your husband. I want you to know that I will take care of your child. I'll be responsible. I'm not going to hurt them. And you guys need to meet that person. They need to meet you and see who you are. But some of you guys are not. Yes, thank you, Crystal. Co-parenting, shared custody. Thank you. And they need to meet you. You guys need to be a woman or you need to be a man. If you decide that you're going to invest in this man and he has an ex-wife and he has children, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be like, I'm Diana and these are my step kids. Step what? Why is it step? Where did step come from? Step what? Am I stepping on you? Am I stepping above you? Why do I have to say step? Nobody has to know that. I'm Diana and these are our kids. That's none of your business. That's like me excluding someone. I'm excluding these kids. Nah, these not my kids. I'm Diana. These not my kids. No, that's not what you want to do. I am parenting. I thought you didn't have any kids. No, these are my children. I know the last time I thought, no, these are my children. You're getting a little bit too much in my business. These are my kids. This is my husband. This is my fiance. It's time for you guys to stop with all this other stuff that done came down like here into the 3D and these other names that some people accept and stuff like this. Oh, this is my ex-husband. Why do you have to be my ex-husband? These are the fathers. This is the father of my children. You don't need to be in my business like that. That's like, hey, these are my kids, and I was married to him, that I'm divorced from him though now. That's what all that you just said. I'm not with him anymore. It didn't work out. So I divorced him, but we got these kids. So he's an ex. I don't want him. Why not say it in a better way? Well, I mean, some of y'all can say it that way if you want, but I think I've outgrown that. I'm trying to move forward and stuff. If somebody has a child, that means I accept them and their child. He becomes my husband. This is my first husband. So I'm gonna give him a name too. This is my first husband. No, this is my husband. It's nobody's business, what this is, like this. This is my stepchild. Who said that? Where did that come from? Oh, did it come from the dictionary, that this man-made dictionary? Same thing. David, remember? David coming, he has Ayana. Ayana is light, bright, right? Ayana looks white. So the lady says, oh, he must know you good. He let you hold his kid. That's your boss. He let you hold his kid. No, this is my child. You do a little bit too much in my business. A little bit too much in my business. These are your children. This is your family. This is your blessing. This is your gift. Ain't a step, nothing. Whatever God gives you into your life, and it's a gift, it's yours. Not you grabbing something like, oh, this from Walmart. This gift, this from Walmart. I don't need to know all that extra shit. If it's yours, it's yours. And I want what's mine. I want the support. I want the growth. I want the change. I want to know where we're going because you're on a path. And on the path, everything is changing. You just keep going. Nothing looks alike. All you're doing is going on where you're going to see different things on your path. And as you walk, you're just evolving. You're going to see all kind of beautiful things. But just keep your focus on where you're going. The growth, the change, the weight loss, whatever it is you're doing that's positive, to inspire each other to be together. And ask God to give you the desires of your heart. And to also focus on change within yourself. Love you. If you don't love the things about you, anybody can come and tell you to do what the fuck they want you to do. Anybody. If you don't love your sexiness and step into it with confidence, somebody can come and snatch that shit away. Can you imagine somebody trying to come snatch my sexy? Bitch, I'll eat you up. I will eat you up because I know who I am now. I've been on this journey. It was a long ass roller coaster, long ass roller coaster, and the shit that I've done. You know, the good things and the bad thing. And I have done some horrible things. I've done some horrible things. I have been through the dark night of the soul. You know what I'm saying? I've been through all of these. I have been through some horrible things. I've been through some horrible relationships. I have been in a relationship where people have done me wrong. I have been in a relationship where I have done the fuck wrong out of people. I have done some shit where I have hurt people. I have did some shit where I have destroyed people. I have did some shit where I have fucked with people's families. I did these shit not on purpose like that. Well, I'm saying I'm gonna go in here and I'm just gonna tear your family up. I'm gonna do some magic and do it. None of that, period. Just me being selfish. Me not thinking about anybody else. Me just wanting what I want. Me wanting people to do the things that I want them to do. Me wanting it all my way. Not nobody else's way. Not seeing any other point of view. Not somebody else's opinion. None of that. Me wanting everything my way. My way or the highway. What makes me happy. No, I don't want you to do that because I don't like how that's going, that's going to be how that's going to look. I don't want nobody looking at you. Why I'm the only person that get to look at you? Shit, sometimes I want to go to sleep, so I can't damn look at you, and you need some attention. I can't do all that. You know what I'm saying? You need other people in your life that's going to help support you. This is where your soul tribe comes in. They help push you, support you, and then you're going to have other friends too, other associates and stuff. It's all a part of your growth. But you got to reach in the inside and peel back these layers and learn who you are. You don't let nobody come in to dictate who you are, because only in the 5D know who you are, who you really are. And now you're down here on this path to do what you need to do, and you're going to find out things about you that you didn't know. It's going to be people that step into your life that's going to change shit. It's going to be people that's been heartbroken and said they'll never love again, and they're going to fall in love just like that. People going to say that they don't want to get married, and they're going to get married just like that. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see somebody this year, next year you see them, they're going to be sexy and look like, I don't know what happened. They start investing in themselves. And then you think just because you just saw them last year, now you see them that this year, it's going to be like they may change just like that. Investment. What you going to invest in? I tell you what, ain't nothing going to stop me from getting mine. I got my eye on two people. And you best believe I'm going to be the most wish fulfillment. They're going to get me Whitney Houston's song. Go listen to it. Listen to every single word on Whitney Houston's song when she says, I'm every woman. Listen to every word in that. I say that's about the closest song that can like describe some parts of me. I'm every woman. Listen to every word in that. Every fantasy. I will be so sexy. I could be the church girl. I could be the businesswoman. I could be the slut on the street. I could be sexy. You say I can do it all. Everything. Wish fulfillment. Everything. My eye is on two people. I won't give a damn about any black magic, white magic, blue magic, purple magic, whatever. Nothing. Nothing ain't taking my focus off these two. Nothing. Two people. Nothing is taking my focus off these two. Nothing. I'm like direct set on one of these. You my guy. You my guy. You know what I'm saying? And we about to conquer the world. We about to make some money. We about to do some shit. We about to grow. I see total investment in two people, and I see return. Am I worried about cheating and stuff like that? Mm-mm. I'm not worried about any of that. I'm past all that. I'm here to do what I need to do. My mind is direct set on two people. No matter which way I choose, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. But when you love a person, you got to love them from that. Everything you ain't going to like about them, you know what I'm saying? It could be tweaked just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But just tweak it for greatness and stuff like that. But I got my eye. Two people. One of them, my guy. I'm telling you. And it's like my divine timing is here. And I'm happy with all the changes and shit that I've been going through. And But yeah, and I've also been able to see myself in one though too. You know what I'm saying? Been seeing like how I work and shit like that. And I get to the point where I say, you work too damn much. But then that's me. I do shit like that too, you know? And yeah, the change and the growth, y'all. The change and the growth. So it's like what you gonna do? You don't know who you are. You think you do. But when you're going on this path, you don't know who you are. When you're going on these weight loss journeys and stuff like that, you don't know who you are. You don't know who you're changing to be. Your person don't know who you're changing to be. They be like, you sure have changed. I've always been this person on the inside. I just never knew what they look like. Now they're just emerging and they starting to dress and put on clothes and these layers are coming off. Let them be high and mighty and all that. Let them have some fun a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't seen them. You want to see how much fun they can have because you might be some fun for you. You know what I'm saying? As long as they ain't hurting nobody, killing nobody, or nothing like that right there, invest in you. It look sexy, be handsome. Do that. Go to the gym. Take yourself out. Don't always wait on somebody to take you out. Like, oh no, a man has to take you out. Take him out sometimes. Have y'all ever asked a man on a date? Or are you sitting stagnant? Or is it that you're not going on a date because you waiting on somebody? Or do you think that you're too good to ask a man out? Does a man always have to pay? I've taken men out before. I just took a man out. You know what I'm saying? But you sitting there waiting. You ain't even look, if you invest in him, that's investing in self. If you see somebody worth it, you better go for it because I'm telling you, somebody else might got the eye on it. And I'm not in competition with anybody. Trust me. If I see something that I want, I'm going for it. I don't give a shit about whoever else. I don't know whoever else. I don't know that. All I know is what I see investing in. And stop thinking investment is always money because it's not. Hey, Tabby. Hey, everybody. All of y'all that's on here. Hi, everybody. And so it's like invest in your woman, who she wants to be, who you need her to be. Just invest your time and all that. Sometimes you guys want to go and hang out with the boys and all that stuff. How about your girl sometimes could be somebody good to hang out with though too. Have you tried it? Some people don't try that or whatever. I know that if you're gonna be rolling with me, you guys know how I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. So, but anyway, I'm gonna get off of here and I'm gonna let you guys go. I just want you guys to know with like the weight loss, growth, and change and stuff like that, you don't know who you are. The people don't know who they are. Stop telling people like, why are you trying to change? Why are you trying to be like that? They don't know who they are. They're changing. A person is 500 pounds and now they're 100 pounds. You think they're gonna think the same, eat the same? No. They're investing and loving in themselves. You got to roll with the changes, baby. I'm saying you got to be strong. Get on that roller coaster. And you know what I'm saying? I tell you, spirit gonna show you where you're gonna end up. If you hold on and you vest and you do the right thing, trust me, it's gonna be really, really good. I can tell you, me and David had our ups and downs. We even had a big ass bump moment. But all in all, I sum it all up together and stuff like that right there. We had an amazing relationship. Amazing relationship in every single way. The good, the bad, the ugly, great relationship. And I know he was worth it. Everything I went through, he was worth it. Everything he went through, I know I was worth it. And we got children and everything. So I'm just saying, invest in you, go with the changes, but make great decisions as you're changing. Good decision. Go and let that person out that's in the inside. Don't be reckless. Don't be reckless at all. You need to be responsible and you need to be accountable. You need to go home. You need to be at home. You need to love yourself. You need to love your kids. You need to love your true friends. Deal with associates. Reevaluate others. Take your time away from some of these friends to reinvest in somebody that's worth it. I got my eye on two people, y'all. Two people. Two people. One, I'm gonna tell y'all this. One, 1,000,000%, I would say I do too. I swear, I'm sitting here telling y'all, I would say I do too. 1,000,000%. I would say I do in a heartbeat. I promise you that. And let me tell you something, worth investing. If I chose that person, I wouldn't even wait to be sitting there when they gonna bitch, let's go do this shit. Let's go do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, mm-mm. I'm telling y'all, I said I wasn't gonna get married. A bitch get married. Do y'all know that 2 years ago? Was it 2 years ago or 3 years ago? Remember my wedding dress I ordered a wedding dress. Remember? I already got my shit. That is crazy. But I would get married. I'd get married. I'd be happy to be married. You know what I'm saying? I'd be happy to come home to a husband. You know what I'm saying? I would be happy to come home to a gift that keeps on giving. I would be happy that I'm turning down the street and I'm getting ready to go see him. I would be happy, extremely happy, you know, and I would do things that make us happy. And I want to see what he does to make us happy. You know what I'm saying? I want to know his opinion and everything, and it's just like I want to listen. I want to listen to him. He matters. The things that happens to him, it matters. I care. I want to care. I want to know what's going on with you. I want to know what's hurting you. I want to know what has us stagnant. What is it going to take for us to grow? What is it going to take for us to get past this? You know what I'm saying? Where do we start from? At least we need to start from somewhere. I want you to know that I'm ready. I'm ready. And we going to do this shit. And I'm going to give it the best of my ability. I'm on board. No damn third parties. No third parties. Third party can be anything. It could be a bar. It could be a drink. It could be a job. It could be an addiction. It could be a goddamn dog. I said that for a reason. It could be a dog, but still, think about your investment, what you're investing in, and decide that you want to grow. You want change. Tell your wife to go look sexy for you. Yeah, go get sexy and see how you respond. Tell him to go get sexy for you. See how you respond. Take her for a night out on the town. Tell her to dress her best. Get sexy for me. Yeah, I want them to look at you. You going home with me. Oh, shit. Yeah, I want you to look good. Oh, baby, you look good. You smell good. You better invest in that new person. That person is new. That person is arriving, whether you want to or not. You are just now getting to see the meat and the potatoes. That person is arriving. That person coming out. Understand that. They coming out. Go listen to Whitney Houston. I'm every woman. Okay? All right, y'all. I love y'all. I'm about to go. I'm about to call one of these two men that I'm interested in. I'm interested. I'm telling the world I'm interested. I'm dead ass interested. Dead ass. And they wish fulfillment. Wish for whew. Give me butterflies. Who Queen Naja? Y'all need to go listen to that. Y'all let me go. Let me tell y'all about the dog. What? You know what I'm saying? Look. Yeah, y'all stay safe. I need for all y'all to tell each other bye right now before I close this down in like 10 seconds. I need y'all to tell bye. Have a great day. Have a wonderful day. Have an adventurous night with your man or your woman. Do something different. Ask somebody out on a date. Take your husband out on a date. Take your wife out on a date. Do something different. Even ain't a date. Do a picnic in the back of the yard. Fix a sandwich, some shit. Do something different. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Do something different. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I love y'all. Bye. Y'all, I still don't know who internet I'm connected to. I'm thinking I'm paying for this internet here at my son's house. All right. I'm gonna talk. Bye. See y'all later. Bye. I love y'all. Bye.